Wow, it's a full house this morning. What a treat. And, so I was yesterday, I sat down and I went through my contacts list, right? I've been doing this, been reorganizing my contact list, you know, moving through it because, what I'm doing here, what I'm building here in the on the platform, I want to start letting people know that this is
People
what I'm
know
doing,
that
right?
this.
There's just been this big shift in my sort of career trajectory from, you know, um, itinerant body worker, with a good reputation and moving online, right? You're like, how do you move body work online? But that's a whole other conversation. But I sat down yesterday afternoon and was determined I'm going to finish going through this list. And I think I was starting at G or H or something like that. I sat down at 3 p.m. and I finished at 11 p.m. last night. And probably altogether, I've got a good 14 hours in just reorganizing this list and going through it. And, this is where that existential question that comes in, right? I woke up with it this morning. Like, why do we do anything? Like, why do we do anything? Why would I put that kind of effort into that? Why would any of us put the kind of effort that we put into the things that we do? I mean, we're just gonna die for one thing. And then, it's like it's very existential, like what's the purpose of life and why are we here? And it goes into all of those ways of looking at things. And I literally did not move out of that chair for like 8 hours. It was crazy. My body hurts. But here's the deal, right? As I was going through that list and I was removing all the people that had died, and I was putting people into certain categories, these are the people that I know and met and worked with in Nicaragua. These are the people that I met and worked with in certain different areas or in certain different contexts. Bodywork students, people that were in particular trainings that I was in together. And you know, I have a personal relationship with almost everyone on that list. There's a few that I don't remember, like, how I connected with them, but for the most part, after whittling it all down from 2,200, I think it's sitting at about 1,900 people, 1,900 contacts. I can point to almost every person there and recognize the context and often, like, really clear details about how we know each other, you know? And the effect, right? This is that thing is like, why are we here? It's like, we're here to, we're here to love each other, I mean, I went to the Goodwill store yesterday. I was looking for a whiteboard and, just talking to the people in the Goodwill, the people that are working there, like, hey, where can I find this? And do you do this? And why is, why can't I find this kind of a thing? And just treating people like people. And the next thing you know, this guy comes out of the back and goes, hey, dude, look what just came in. Boom, whiteboard. Like, you know, and by the time I left that place, we were 4 or 5 of us having a conversation, and we affected each other's life, you know, in that positive way. We're not just treating people like they're numbers and warm leads and you know, money sources or whatever it is, and that's what we're here for, you know. That's why I do this. And I know that. I mean, yes, I need to make money and I want to grow a business, and I want to shift that so that I can travel anywhere and carry my work with me. And, we I often have gotten caught up in either the busyness of the thing or the push of the thing, and I know we forget why we're doing it, you know? Yeah. It's a beautiful it's a beautiful thing if we let it be. So, I look here, there's, 6 people, 6 of you inside here, this is the most that I've had in here, and I'm not doing this thing, this meditation, it's my own meditation, this is my practice, and I opened it up and invited people in. I'm really happy to see people coming in and getting something out of it, but you notice I don't promote it, I don't it's it's but it's super satisfying, you know, to know and feel the connections with each and every one of you. So, yeah, thanks for being here.
Good morning, dear brother.
Morning, morning.
Wow. Thank you for the beauty and depth and your vulnerability as a man. This is part of the pleasure work that you're doing. It's part of the eros, part of the erotic. And I think what you called itinerant body worker, I think the spirit of the itinerant still lives in you, and that's why you're doing this work.
Maybe. Yeah.
My 2 cents.
Thank you for that, Eric. James, that was really beautiful. Thank you for sharing a piece of your heart with us this morning. I'm finding it's interesting when I love how you reflected back on your relationships through the various chapters and experiences, because they also reflect back to us where we were in our stage of the journey too, right? When we consider how we connected with these individuals and why, and how we grew from those connections. And it's such a beautiful thing, isn't it? The more we open our hearts, the more we receive love, the more we give love, the more it comes back. It's all connected. It's very, very beautiful. And the more that we're open to that, how funny how it all aligns too, right? Like the whiteboard showing up and this huge group of individuals joining you today. It's such a beautiful thing. It's so much bigger than each of us. Thank you for hosting this. Glad to be here this morning.
Good to see you, Dana. Thanks for being here.
Love you back, James.
You too, Margaret, for sure. My number one supporter.
And thank you for opening yourself up to just sharing what you do normally. I have a community that I'm working daily to get back to have consistency with, and just having the space to come to is building the ritual and rhythm that I can then develop and grow into. So it's just thank you for your commitment. And even for today, clock was like 7:58. I'm like, no, I can hop on. I can still do this, and I don't have to give up and walk away. And I just stay in flow state and trying to get anchored into time and consistency to create. Also, you said something that really unlocked a lot for me, where you just said essentially like, I'm building this my community, and there's like ownership in that, and there's something for me that lacks the capacity to say it that way. And I just don't know if it's the mental frame of religious conditioning and self-sacrifice that just has a very struggle time with like, no, I am building this, I am doing this. Being seen as the one who's building it, like, who are you to do this? The taking down once declaring, that type of dynamic. I just got to see more clearly so I can play with that today and appreciate you standing and modeling what I desire to do so I can walk in my own way.
Excellent, Jenna. Thanks for being here. Okay, well, unless there's something else somebody wants to jump in and say, I'm going to bring this to a close. Love you guys. Have a great day. Thank you so much for being here. It's good to see you all. Great way to start the day.
Thank you, James.
Thanks, James. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.